Hey, what's up, everybody? Come on in, come on in. It's your girl, Bobby Pin. And we are back with the first Celebrity Artist Spotlight of 2021. I got Hood Celebrity. She's going to pull up on us tonight. This is her current single, Ungrateful. We're going to run up those streams. While we wait for her to come in, let's read some of her accolades. Let's get into Hood Celebrity, shall we? Hood Celebrity is best known for her song Walking Trophy, which has 51.1 million streams, 33.1 million views, okay? She was also featured on Spotify playlists like Dancehall Official, Dancehall Queen, and Icy Girl Radio playlist. She's been featured on and On by Tory Lanez, Famous by French Montana, Lovers Rock by Estelle. She got a song with Cardi B called Back It Up, and Nasty One, okay, with Lil Kim, Stefflon Don, and Cranium holding it down for the reggae and the dancehall tip. So I'm looking forward to her joining in and tuning in tonight to talk about her music and what she's been up to since the pandemic. But while I have your attention, I also want to take this moment to welcome you. Hey, welcome to this live. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that follow button, all right? I do interviews like this regularly with celebrities, emerging artists, business owners, creatives, anybody who's doing anything cool. I talk to them. I have a whole playlist right here on IGTV, so you can go watch that and get caught up. You can also catch these videos on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/thebobbypin. If you're interested in building a media brand, we're all at home and we've got all of these digital resources at the tip of our fingers, but what do we do with them, right? Put Yourself On Academy, learn to build a media brand. We'll teach you exactly how to do that. So head on over to putyourselfonacademy.com to learn more. Last but not least, if you're watching this video live and you're feeling the vibe and you see a button at the bottom of the screen that says buy a badge, please click that and go ahead and show us some love. So Hood Celebrity is in the building. I'm not going to prolong this intro any longer. We're going to go ahead and pull her up. Now, before she gets here, I need you to do something. Click share. Share this video right now and bring in a friend who loves Hood Celebrity like I do. What's up,
guys?
Yes, what's up?
What's up? You know I always got to be on time, man.
You are prompt. I love professionalism, okay?
Thank you.
Queen, it has been a pleasure. We've run into each other on red carpets like Black Girls Rock and things of that nature. I love watching you shine and do your thing. Introduce yourself to people who might be under a rock and don't know what's going on.
Yo, you don't need a girl with Celebrity. I know the vibes. My thing, I miss a pretty in a real life, yeah?
Ah, she is so pretty. Pretty little thing. I feel like I said that wrong. I did a horrible job at the accent.
Nah, it's cool.
All right, let's jump right into it. Your current single, Ungrateful, is bringing all the vibes. I was playing some of your music the other day, and I instantly transported to New York. I could feel it. I could smell it. Talk to me about Ungrateful and how it feels to see so many people do your dance challenge.
Man, first I gotta say it definitely feels good. Ungrateful. You know we're in the middle of a pandemic where you really, really like. For everybody that's on here, listen. Let me tell y'all this: if you didn't get the chance to know someone true colors, you got the chance now. The pandemic is revealing. 2020 was revealing. You get to really see people true colors. You get to see how people behave when they don't get their way with you.
Yeah.
You see how people act when they hear no.
Like we're all not going through it, right?
Correct. And even if you're not going through it, I have the right to say no if I don't want to do some shit. I have the right to say no if you ask me for something and I don't want to do it.
Fact.
You know what I mean? So that's how Ungrateful came about. Ungrateful was really a personal record for me, a personal experience, something that I was really going through. We're just dealing with ungrateful people. No matter what you do for them is never enough. The one time you tell them no, the one time you can't do for them, they have an issue with you.
Petty. Well, clearly this song resonated with a lot of people because I just enjoyed watching the various old people, young people, black people, white people, skinny people, fat people. Everybody is feeling this song and feeling the vibes. And you always bring that to the forefront through your music.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So talk to me about where you draw your inspiration from, because you talk about several different subjects, but you're always empowering us and building us up. We get Walking Trophy.
Yeah.
All the female empowerment songs.
Like, I really, growing up in my household, being Jamaican, like it was really no room to be like not have no confidence in yourself. Like growing up with my mother, like I couldn't tell my mother that I feel ugly, or I couldn't tell my mother that I didn't think I was beautiful. So like I grew up around a family who like they gas me up constantly 24/7. Like my family gassed me up, from brothers to uncle to cousins. Like, yo, you look good. Yo, you're pretty body. Yeah, go on, pretty that a walk out. Yeah. Like, so I feel like I use that energy and bring it into my world. I use that energy and rub it off on other people, rub it off on my fans, like people who rock with hood celebrity. Like I put that energy out there in my music.
Yes. So talk to me a little bit more about that. Recently, like last week, the discussion of colorism, which is a song sung so long. We've heard this time and time again about light skin versus dark skin and how we're supposed to feel about celebrating our complexion. How do you feel? And have you been impacted by that at all?
I'll be honest with you, when I look at people, human being, I don't see color. That's just me personally. And I was raised like that. I was raised in a household where like I wasn't raised to look at people by their complexion, or look at people, oh, this one was light skin, this one was dark skin, this one is white. You know what I mean? Like my mom great grandfather is white. You understand? So my family is like a mixture of everything. We don't see color in my household. We see people. I treat people based on how they behave.
Period. I like that. Judge people by their character, okay?
Right.
And yeah. I'm sure you've seen a lot of snakes in the grass being a big star.
Man. The Hood Celebrity book is coming soon.
I know that's right. All right. So let's talk about the pandemic, where a lot of people were trying to figure out how to kind of stay afloat and where to go with things. You seem like you hit the gas. So talk to me about what your experience has been like.
I mean, listen, this pandemic is really just like, to be honest with you, I feel like it just gave me a chance to really like figure out myself, be more creative. For people on here, for all my fans that's on here, that's tuned in, you really get the chance to be creative. So if you're not an outside person, if you're not a person who you have your music that you get lit in the club, if you're not a person that loves to go out every night, this pandemic really give you a chance to just be creative. Whether it's in your house, like we have a lot of time on our hands.
Yeah.
I don't care where I'm at, I'm gonna be creative. Whether you lock me in the bathroom, lock me in my closet, put me in the shit, I don't care, put me in the back of a truck. Like I'm gonna be creative, I'm gonna figure it out. And that's just always been me and my personality. Like now I'm just being more creative. I'm writing more. Like I have a whole book. I've been up writing since last night.
Yes.
Just been writing. Be more creative. Like find the real you. Like get to know yourself more.
I love that. All right, so speaking of fans, even in this interview, I hear you encouraging and uplifting them. Your song, Run the Road, you took that time to interact and create another challenge. So talk to me about how important it is for you to have that connection with your listeners and the people who love you. Because I'm looking at the comments, girl, they talking about you so beautiful. We love you, girl. They proud of you.
Thank you. And I'll tell you this much, like, I really, 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 like, when I say this, and I want, like, all my fans that's on here that's tuned in, I really love my fans. Like, I feel like my fans, like, at first, there was just people that I don't know, and they listen to my music, and they support my music, and that's cool. Now they became family. Like, it don't matter what my mood, what I'm mad at my family, mad at my friends, mad at the people that I work with. Like, my fans just make me feel different. They really make me feel like they're a part of me.
Yeah.
Like, they go out their way to learn who I am. They go out their way to study for celebrity. They go out their way to know every record. Like, the other day, I was talking on my Instagram and I was telling my fans, like, I didn't get nothing for Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, I'm used to giving people and taking care of my family. And they was all like asking me like, yo, we need your P.O. box, Hood. And I'm like, I'm not giving these people my P.O. box. Like, they're my fans. Like, I don't want nothing from them. And believe it or not, I gave my P.O. box out. They forced me to. And I gave my P.O. box out. And when I tell you, I received so much gifts.
Oh.
Like, gifts from my dog. Like, one of my fans, Sanchez 718, she's on here. She bought me a gift box to let me know that I am the gift. Like, just little things that they do that make me feel so good. So when I actually get to do my music for them and uplift their spirit and uplift their energy and their vibe, that make me feel good. Run the Road. in the middle of the pandemic, when well, actually did the record before the pandemic. Then when we dropped it, the whole pandemic shit started. Just to give them that vibe so they could dance and have fun. I wanted to take them back where I'm kind of like distracting people on what's really going on. Let's just dance with the music. They appreciated that. And they appreciate me. They appreciate my music. I just dropped my merch. And I was telling my manager, like, let's like how it will go. He was like, all right, like, see if you could do pre-orders. We did pre-order, just 100 orders, and they're already almost sold out.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's genuine love right there, girl.
Supportive.
You're doing very important work. I feel like sometimes we may not be capable of processing how deep it is to be able to change the vibration and really elevate people to a place of peace and joy and happiness and to be able to enjoy themselves. So it's really deep what you're doing right now. We need healing energy. We need our spirits to be lifted.
Like, what they don't understand is my experience and the things that I'm going through. I have somebody that's helping me as well. You know what I mean? Like, I used to be real, like, fucked up. Like, the things that I go through, the things how people, you know, having a good heart, how people take advantage of you. And I got a mentor. Right now I got 2 mentors. People that I speak to them every morning, every day. And they help me through my shit. With the, you know, the music industry, everything is so fake. You deal with the nastiest set of people. And I got people who are helping me behind the scenes get over my shit and just understand, like, yo, hood, don't let nobody change you. Like, you need to be who you are, because that's how you get your blessings. So every time that rub off on me, I go on my live and I would give them a word of inspiration, like just telling them, like, yo, like, you could do it. Like, giving them the same advice that I'm getting from someone else and rubbing that off on them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pay it forward. I love that.
Thank you.
Now, I heard you mention a dog. I'm such a dog lover. What kind of dog do you have?
I got a Yorkie Shih Terrier.
Oh, what's her name? How long? I need the details.
Her name is Angel.
Oh.
What kind of dog you have?
I have a Bichon Poodle, but she's not here with me in Houston, Texas. She's in DC with my aunt, so I'm like having withdrawals.
I love poodles. I love dog in general. The only type of dogs that I love all dogs, but I'm scared of pit bulls. Like,
yeah. I'm the same way, even though you kind of give me like pit bull energy a little bit, just a little bit.
Yo, it's funny because people be thinking that, like, people be like, yo, but Hood, I can tell, like, you know, like, Hood is like gangster, but I kind of hard. I got a little nice little, you know? Like small dogs. I really love small dogs.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. So talk to me more about Run the Road. Like, that song is inspired by a very popular song that we know from reggae. How did you choose to pick the sample from Murder, She Wrote?
Shaka Demus Implies. Big up to Shaka Demus Implies. Actually, I wrote that song 3 years ago.
Okay.
3 years ago, I was just really having fun with the music. I love music. Just having fun with it. And I was really trying to bring that old school vibe back. Again, I'm like, music changed, you know what I mean? Like, right now is a lot of ignorant music out there. So I wanted to bring that vibe again, make people dance, make people have fun, take them back to the old school time when we was just really dancing and having fun. Yeah. So that's why I came up with Run the Road.
I love the video I saw where you had the DJ and you were performing in the school bus. How did you do that?
That's big shout out to my DJ Matt out. DJ Matt out, big up yourself in real life, yeah. Again, just wanted to bring people back with that old school vibe. Actually, a lot of people think I was in a bus. I was in a Sprinter.
Oh, so is that even smaller?
Nah, it was a big Sprinter, but it's the way we had it set up, like the space.
You were like dancing and everything. I'm like, that's some creative stuff right there.
So much. Thank you so much. That was actually my idea as well too.
You're so creative, girl. I can't even.
It's a lot. Creative. Your mind is constantly like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I gotta shut it off. I try to shut it off. Damn, Jesus.
But I love that you have the people around you who can help bring that to life. So talk to me a little bit about that. How did you build your team?
My team, for me, it was really big shout out to KSR. For me, it was really, everything was so natural, to be honest with you. Me being before, like, you know, everybody that knows, like, just being around my friend, she put me on to KSR, put me on to Shaft, and we just took off from there. Everything was natural. It really wasn't all planned. Like, it was just, so I've been hanging out with Shaft, being around her. He was always good vibe, good energy. And later on got signed to him, and we just built the team from there.
I love it. Took it and ran with it, okay? So talk to me about how social media helps to influence your career and help you push yourself along. Because you come on, you freestyle, like you said, you get on, you give people words of encouragement.
Man, social media, it's a gift and a curse, because anything you want to promote, you could just put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
If people love it, they'll tell a friend to tell a friend. They'll tag a friend to tag another friend. And social media is a good platform. It could be bad as well, but if you're using it for the right thing, it could be good. And I just feel like I just use Instagram to my full advantage. Like, help promote my music. Like, I'm very good at promoting myself.
Yeah.
Like, I would drown you with the same shit. Like, I'm good at it. Like, I always tell people, and this is for all my fans as well, never get tired of promoting yourself. Because some people do get tired of promoting themselves. They be like, oh, I don't want to annoy you. Nah, like, it's your shit. Post that shit 20, 30 times.
Period. I call it put yourself on. So put yourself on.
Who gonna do it for you, right?
Yeah.
You just never know. Like, you only annoy the haters, right? Because people who really fuck with you and support you, they don't care how much time you promote your shit.
Yeah.
If they fuck with you, they're actually gonna help you promote your shit. So you only annoy the haters. But always remember there's always somebody watching you. And people do watch how you promote yourself. How you promote you. So if you have a business, whatever you got going on, never get tired of promoting yourself.
People invest in those who invest in themselves.
If you get tired of you, then I'm going to get tired of you.
Yeah.
Contagious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you get tired of you, I'm going to get tired of you too. But if you ain't getting tired of you, ain't nobody going to get tired of you. Just keep promoting your shit.
Yeah, I love it. I love that. I want to put you in the spot since we're talking about promoting ourselves and being able to freestyle or whatever. If I drop a beat right now, can you give us a little something? Or you going around from the challenge?
Say it again.
If I drop a beat right now, will you spit over it? You gonna give us a little something, something?
If I like it.
All right. Well, before we put her on the spot and ask her to do this, I need y'all to share this live right now. Bring a friend in here. Bring a friend in here because she about to spit some hot fire, and y'all don't want to miss this. All right. So I'm about to play some Biggie. It's a Biggie instrumental. How you feel about Big?
I rock a Biggie. Listen, you can't grow up in New York and not rock a Biggie.
Facts. All right, I'm about to drop this beat. Have y'all tagged somebody? Did you share this? Who's about to spit?
I love it when you call me. I'm gonna drop that. Hold up.
That's not the one?
Wait. That right there, you can't drop that and not spit Biggie.
Okay,
you
okay.
Drop and not spit Biggie.
I'm trying to think of what. All right. Anything I play Biggie, you gonna feel that way?
Yeah, you can't drop that and not spit Biggie.
All right, let me see. Let me see if I can find another instrumental then. Something that isn't associated with another artist yet. Let's see. Ooh. I didn't even know this was a playlist. These beats are kind of corny. What you think, Mel? First of all, that says reggae lo-fi instrumental, by the way. Those are supposed to be reggae beats. They disrespectful.
What you should be doing is playing some of the Hood Celebrity freestyles.
I want you to freestyle. That's why I'm trying to find another beat.
Yeah, but you gotta be playing some of my freestyles. You want me to find a beat for you?
Yeah. You can. Yeah, you can play it and spit over it because then it won't be a lag either.
You better can't cook. Think that you have your pretty looks. You want to leave a restaurant and come down man bank book. Press the pay book. Stand in the kitchen cause you and them no look. Big Sunday. Yeah. Do you know how it feels to love someone? Yeah. Do you know how it feels? Tell me how it. Yeah.
Hey, that was fire. I'm laughing at the comments right now.
Them beats other than Biggie wasn't rocking with my beats.
The audience hated it. I'm sorry, y'all. Blame it on Spotify. But you nailed it. She can play the drums and she spits on for us. I appreciate that.
I got you.
Oh man. What'd you say?
Now I was talking to one of my fans.
Yeah. So talk to me about one song was a refix. Okay, you did Deport Them by Sean Paul. Why did you pick that song? Why was that important for you to remake and make it your own?
What happened was I was really inspired by that record. Big shout to Sean Paul. The record I did was actually called Problem, which is actually one of the fires freestyle right now. Problem, the fires freestyle right now in our real life.
Yeah. All right. You also sampled Bounty Killer. We got to see him do the verses. How did you feel about that?
Big up to Bounty Killer. That's lit. Because, listen, Bounty Killer, whether you love dancehall music, reggae music, whether you're American, whether you Jamaican, whether you black, white, there's no way you don't know Bounty Killer. Big shout out to all the legends. Bounty Killer, Veneman, Wayne Wonder, and the list goes on.
Yeah.
Y'all know the vibes.
I love it, Boo. So what is coming up next? Are we about to get a video for Ungrateful? Have you filmed it yet?
Oh, Ungrateful video drop tomorrow on BT.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow on BT Gems.
Yeah.
So y'all can look out for that. Tomorrow 7 a.m. Don't miss it. I'ma funds them tomorrow 7 a.m. BT Gems. The video will be dropped also on YouTube as well. 10 a.m.
Okay.
So that too. They hype right now.
What is next for you in general? Do you see yourself venturing outside of music, acting, modeling? What else is coming down the pipe for you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to do. It's funny how you say that. I feel like you was kind of like in my head, like hearing our conversation, me and my team. But I want to do both. So in my videos, I've been doing a lot of acting.
Yeah.
In my videos that I'm doing right now. Definitely, I did acting in The Takeover, which was one of my first freestyle. That was inspired by 50 Cent, Many Men. I did acting, and everybody always tell me like, "Yo, Hood, like you're really good at this. Like, why don't you do it?" At first, I really didn't have the time, and I really wanted to just put all the energy into my music. But now I definitely will be doing that, so y'all can look out for that. And modeling, since everybody been harassing me, my manager be like, "Yo, you gotta model. Like, why not?"
Period.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get into that too.
I've never seen you rock a hairstyle that didn't work for you. Your body is always banging, girl.
Thank you.
I loved your Halloween costume. You did like an Aaliyah tribute, right?
My Halloween costume. I'm trying to think. I've done so much shit. It was right though.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was right. I know. I did a Left Eye tribute as well.
Left Eye, maybe that's what I'm referring to with the pigtails. Yeah, it was Left Eye. You nailed it. So talk to me about how you keep yourself like healthy all the way around, not only physically but also your mental.
Yeah, I mean, like you can see what I'm drinking right now.
Some tea, yes.
Yeah, green tea. I work out. I just be very mindful of what I put in my body. Like for people that's on here as well, you got to be very mindful of what you put in your body. Like for real. Like you got to really take that serious. Really working out and just staying focused, staying away from negative energy. Yeah. I love it so much, and I'm pretty sure you're already onto this because you glowing, the teeth, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a reflection of you, sis.
Yeah. So energy, man. Like just staying away from bad energy. Bad energy could really make you look old. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like bad energy, around nasty energy people, they could shrink your growth. They make you look old. You start looking ugly. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice to people as well. Because, like, nasty people, they start to look ugly. You be like, you used to look mad good. Like, what the fuck happened now? So, just, like, being mindful of how you treat people as well. Not being nasty. Like, all those stuff plays a part on staying healthy from inside out. You know what I mean?
I love that. Good vibes, good people around you. Celebrity, I appreciate you checking in tonight. This was so epic, so dope. Ungrateful is everywhere. Make sure you run up those streams. It premieres, you said, tomorrow, 7 a.m. BET and BET Gems.
BET Gems, so y'all don't miss it.
And 10 a.m. on her YouTube channel, she says. So make sure you tap in, subscribe. Where else can we keep up with you?
Listen, y'all can go click the link in my bio. So for people who don't know, the link in my bio puts you on to everything. So if you don't know the first Hood Celebrity record, the link in my bio is going to show you the first Hood Celebrity record, the first Hood Celebrity mixtape, the second Hood Celebrity mixtape, my EPs that came out. Like, I have a lot of music that's out that I think sometimes, like, people, like, I will put a song on my live and they'll be like, oh my God, when that song dropping? And it's like, oh, it's already out. Like, you know what I mean? So y'all can click the link in my bio. Y'all can go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Hood Celebrity, HOODCELEBRITYY. You know the vibes.
Period, man. Make sure you tap in. Sis is putting in that work. We love it here. We love you, Queen. Again, I appreciate you for tapping in. And I'm going to make sure I blow up the post tomorrow to make sure everybody tunes in and watches the video for Ungrateful, because that song is a vibe.
Thank you. And thank you for your support, man. Thank you so much for having me. You've been showing me love since we was on that red carpet. I ain't forget your ass, girl.
It was because you had an energy. I wasn't even ready. I'm like, damn, like, you have a presence. Like, I'm not just saying that to gas you up. So, like, good people recognize good people. So I appreciate you for remembering me, little old me. And I'm going to continue, like I said, to keep putting on for you.
I never look at somebody like little old me, because you don't never know what tomorrow's going to bring, right?
Yeah.
So I have a lot of people that used to look at me back in the days like little old me. And all those people blowing up my manager right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at people like little old you. I never know. I might need you tomorrow. You might need me. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for showing the love. Thanks for showing the support. I appreciate you. And thanks everybody that tuned in on the live. I love you.
Thank you everybody who tuned in and people who bought badges. You got the best fans.
Yeah. Make sure y'all go support her too. Go support Bobby Penn. Go buy them badge. See the pin, she pinned it below too.
Yes, yes. And tag, make sure you follow her. I appreciate you again, sis.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you to everyone who tuned in. We definitely had some good numbers up in the mix tonight. So we asked you to share and put on for Hood Celebrity. You guys did an amazing job doing that. So I appreciate it. If you love what you've seen, go ahead and hit that follow button. I actually do interviews like this all the time. So I'm open to hear who you want to see next. Go ahead, DM me some suggestions. Also, if you are in the market to learn how to build your own media brand, how to have access to the industry, how to learn the ins and outs, how to be a great writer, how to be a great storyteller, please consider investing in my online course, Put Yourself On Academy, at putyourselfonacademy.com. I'm also gearing up to launch a mentorship program where I can work with a bunch of you guys at the same time to teach you and help to guide you along your path. If that's a little too steep or you're not interested in that, but you still want to show some love, go ahead and visit the shop right here on my Instagram profile. You can buy some merchandise, t-shirts, mugs, all these things to remind you to put yourself on. And of course, make sure you're back here Friday and Sunday. I do these interviews all the time with celebrities, musicians, emerging artists, business owners, and anyone who needs the spotlight. So again, I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, bye.